Hey guys, so it's time here to put these two titans against each other. This is the Z3 Plus and the S6 Edge. So we're going to do a quick little speed test as well as camera test. We'll leave a link in the description for those who are interested in only the camera. But we can start off here doing a quick speed test comparison between them, covering the apps, the browser, multitasking, and everything else in between. Can Sony's high-end phone for 2015 match up to the Samsung reigning champion here? Pretty much. We will have to see. So we can see the boot up is still a fair bit quicker here on the Edge, which is what we expected really. It is very quick to boot up, and we can just start off here checking out everything. As you can see, we are running no background apps. We are running the latest Android update for the S6 Edge here. So do bear that in mind. Maybe when Sony rolls out the 5.1 update for the Z3 Plus, we'll get some better performance still. But nevertheless, we can start off here, open up some apps. So we can start off with Uber. So it looks like the Edge takes a point here. Very close, maybe the Edge, but not a huge difference really. Edge again, 2-0. Edge again, 3-0. Edge again, 4-0. Oh, Edge again. It's not looking too good here for the Sony camp. Come on, Z3 Plus, I'm rooting for you. Edge again. Wow, it's at beast mode. Keyboard came up a bit quicker on the Edge, gonna give it a point. Oh, we do have one here on the Z3 Plus. Vibe is a really weird app. It seems to always open on the losing phone quicker, which is weird. The Edge again here though. What about some of the inbuilt apps here? Edge again. You know, this is no agendas here, just reporting the facts. So it looks like the Edge came up a bit quicker here for the clock weather thing, and the dial is also important. Again, very quick here on the Edge, and also we do have the Play Store on both of them. Oh, Z3 Plus, it's finally woken up here. Very nice. So we're going to give it a point there, but it looks like it's too late here. I've lost count of the Edge here in terms of its how far ahead it is. Another point here, and the camera, obviously that's important. So which one has the faster camera? Go. Straight in there on the Edge here. What about the shutter button here versus the double click? 3, 2, 1, let's go. So it looks like the Edge is a bit quicker there for the shortcut. So we can see here quite definitively the Edge is a bit in front when it comes to the app opening. So I didn't open them at the same time then, I know. but we're going to start off here now on a fair kind of test. So go to Daily Mail for the browsing. Oh, we do have schizophrenia here on the Z3 Plus, which I have seen once or twice before. Bear in mind the Z3 Plus, it's up to date with everything, all the apps are up to date. You can see here, if we go into the settings, I'm not trying to deceive you, everything's up to date. But we do have this weird issue here, which I have seen on the M4 Aqua as well. So let's move off this website and go to Tech Radar. So it looked like the edge was very quick here. Oh, Z3 Plus, that was a very nice load there. Didn't keep me waiting. And we can now go to Verge. So both of them taking some time here, but I think the Edge was a little bit quicker there to load all the content. You can see the background came up a bit late there on the Z3 Plus. But it did load this page quite quick, which is a good job. So it's not completely out of contention here. GSM Arena, that looked like the Z3 Plus again, very nice. And again, Z3 Plus, gonna call it Phone Arena. Oh, tie, very close on both of them. Oh, the Edge is coming back now. It's not having any nonsense. Now the Z3 Plus. Wow. And just so that you don't think I'm cheating, you can see they are both on the 5G network, so I've not got one on 2G to deceive you or something. But we can just try one more website here, the definitive one, and that will be, which one will it be? Let's try Pocket Now. So the Edge here, I think, yes, the Edge. I think the Edge has clinched it here at the end, but then again the Z3 Plus did win quite a few rounds as well. So I'm going to give this one a draw, I think. Not a huge conclusive victory here for the Edge, which will please some Sony fans. But we can now move on to the final part here of the speed test, which is the all-important multitasking. And we can see if this Android 5.1 update can help the Edge. Oh, we do have some very nice multitasking action here on the Z3. No reloading, which is what I like to see. Again, no reloading. I think that's about 3-0 to the Z3 here. Oh, it's killing the Edge. Wow, it's finally woken up. Look at that. Every round here. That is fantastic. So those of you who like your multitasking, you know, the Z3 Plus here is at beast mode. Look at that. So I think we have a definitive winner here when it comes to the multitasking. No questions asked. you can see. So very nice for the Z3 Plus there, pulling that back. So in terms of the speed test, I think we have the Edge here a little bit faster when it comes to the app opening. The browsing is very mixed. I'd say that it's quite draw here. Neither really distinguished themselves, but the Z3 did come back when it came to the multitasking, which is obviously very important if you use like quite a lot of apps or you're gaming on a few games. So quite interesting results here. Maybe Android 5.1 update will improve the performance even more. Obviously the other area people are interested here in will be the cameras here. So we are getting a 16 megapixel OIS camera on the Samsung versus 20.7 megapixel on the Sony, which is the G lens again. It's a little bit improved from the Z3, and I have to say I have been out here with these two, and we can have a look at the preliminary results here before I blow them up on the screen, so that you can draw your own conclusions straight away. You know, I do love Sony just as much as Samsung here, so I don't have any ulterior motives. So we can start right from the beginning actually, and you can see basically what I can see. I did just use the Xperia auto mode here for the first set of pictures, and then I turned that off and tried the manual mode on the Z3. Now what screams to me here with this first picture is that the Edge to me looks a lot nicer in terms of the colours. It looks less bluish, there's more detail, more bokeh to the picture, whereas I'm not getting that on the Z3 Plus, which did shock me actually quite a bit. So you can see here on this phone, which you can probably make it out here, how much detail there is. Now look at this one, you can see how kind of blue it is, the contrast's off. This is using the Xperia auto mode, which in my opinion I think Sony definitely has some work to do to optimize the software here, as obviously the Edge has been on the market for a longer time here, so it has had more updates, but you can see as well from this picture very nice high detail here. But with the Z3 Plus, you can see there's this bluish kind of tinge on it, a loss of detail and a lot of contrast issues there. I can blow them up onto your screen as well about now as well, so you can basically see what I can see in front of me here. So I definitely think that the Xperia auto mode at the moment is not all it's cracked up to be on the Z3 Plus. However, I did turn off the Xperia auto mode and try the HDR mode, and it did improve things quite substantially. The colours were better, the bluish kind of tinge was gone. So I do think that it's a kind of software issue, calibration issue for the Sony, but you know, the Edge at the moment is absolutely beast mode when it comes to the camera, and the Z3 Plus did have its work cut out for it. It's quite strange that Sony sells its sensors to Samsung, but can't really give us a great experience straight from opening the device up like Samsung does. So hopefully though they will improve the Xperia auto mode. In terms of the low light, it's quite similar across the board here, not a huge difference. You do notice a bit of grain and noise. I think the edges looked a little bit greenish compared to the Z3 Plus, which kept it a little bit more neutral, which is good. But then again, you know, not a huge difference there if you ask me. And you can check out the video recording here as well for those of you interested. So a quick test here of the video of the S6 Edge. and the Z3 Plus here on this very miserable looking day. We can see here how they look when I'm walking around a little bit. Both are capable of 60 frames per second full HD, as well as the 4K obviously. So we can see here how the focusing is. So they both seem to have focused quite well here. And also very quick to defocus. So it looks like the edge is a bit more kind of pronounced when it does the focusing, but both seem to be quite quick, which is good. It looks like the edge is a little bit more vibrant in terms of the colours, but maybe it'll come off different on the PC. It is a different display. So as you can see there, although it does kind of break my heart as a Sony fanboy, I think the Edge has a slightly more powerful camera right now. You know, in terms of the overall kind of experience of being able to just fire it off and not worry about the quality of the shots. However, I do think that through some software updates the situation will improve quite substantially on the Z3 Plus. Yeah, you know, I think in general here we can see that in terms of the speed, the Z3 Plus does do quite well here, particularly when it comes to the multitasking. The browsing is about the same as the Samsung. Obviously it does have some advantages like the micro SD expandability, which is very nice. They both support the quick charge as well, so you're not missing out there. And of course the waterproofing, which is an absolutely fantastic bonus of getting the Z3 Plus here. I've not seen too many water tests on the Edge. I don't know if it's unofficially waterproof, but this is definitely waterproof, so that is a big advantage here. You get a slightly bigger battery as well, so I'm assuming the battery life will be better on the Z3. Yeah, you know, two excellent phones nevertheless. I hope you enjoyed this little comparison here, and if you got any more ideas, you know, just send them through and I'll see what I can do. So yeah, just a quick video here checking it out. Hope you did enjoy, and if you did, please like the video, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers.